Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Morell. I'm here with day 2 of Edison's Inventions. Let's get started. Yesterday we talked about who was Thomas Edison. I asked you some questions and I told you to write down your answers. Let's review today. Thomas Edison was. Say that out loud and finish the sentence. I could say Thomas Edison was an inventor who lived from 1847 to 1931. I answered that using the text. Next sentence. When Edison was a child, answer that. Say it out loud. I could say, when Edison was a child, he loved to read, but, remember, change direction, but he quit school when he was 12 years old. Next one, the telegraph was. Say that out loud and finish the sentence to explain what the telegraph was. You can always pause the video and go back to the book if you need to in the last video. I could say the telegraph was a machine to send messages in beeps. Last one. Edison changed the telegraph by. Say your sentence out loud. I could say Edison changed the telegraph by changing the beeps to letters so he could read the messages. Okay, so if your answers are close to mine, or as long as you use the text, you're doing it right. Let's take a look for today. Today we're going to learn, what did Edison invent? We will read to learn about Thomas Edison's inventions. The questions I want you to think about while we read are, what are Edison's inventions? Why are they important? First, vocabulary. First word is phonograph. Say phonograph. Here's a picture of a phonograph. A phonograph is an old-fashioned record player. Here's a record player. This is what it used to look like in the past, a long time ago. Think of a sentence saying, I used the phonograph to. Say it out loud. I could say, I used the phonograph to play music. I used the phonograph to play a record. Something like that. Next word. Sound. Say it out loud. Sound. Picture. Something that is heard. Heard is the past tense of hear. That was one of our words yesterday. So you could say, I heard the sound of. Think about it and say a sentence out loud. I could say, I heard the sound of my son playing. You say a sentence out loud. Okay, next word, electric. Here's a picture. Electric means relating to electricity. Electricity is a form of energy that is carried through wires, and is used to operate machines, lights, etc. Think about something that you use that is electric. I could say, I use an electric toothbrush. Or I use an electric car. You think and say a sentence. I use an electric. Okay. Next word, safe. Say safe. These children are safe because the crossing guard is here. Safe means not in danger, not likely to be hurt or harmed. They are safe. So I am safe when I look both ways before crossing the street. You say a sentence, I am safe when. Okay, next, try. Say try. Oops, sorry. That's the present tense. Next one, tried. Say tried. That's past tense. This person is trying to hit the bullseye. Try means to make an effort to do something. So, I always try to make my bed in the morning. You think of a sentence for something that you always try to do. Say it out loud. Last week, in the past, I tried a new recipe. I tried new food. You say something for in the past. Last week, I tried. Okay. So now we're going to use these words to read more about Thomas Edison. Remember, we're going to think about what are Edison's inventions and why are they important. Okay. Please read this page, the phonograph, to yourself. Let's read it together. The phonograph. Thomas invented many things. He invented the phonograph. People could record and play back sound with this machine. They did not think it was real. They thought another person was talking. The electric light. Please read this page to yourself. Let's read it together. The electric light. Thomas invented many things. He invented an electric light. At that time, electric lights cost a lot and were not safe. Other people had tried to make a safe light that many people could buy. Read this page to yourself. Let's read it together. Thomas tried many times too. He did not quit. He made a safe electric light. His light did not cost much to make. Please read this page to yourself. Let's read it together. Thomas then worked to bring electricity to people. His lights would later be used around the world. Okay. Now let's look back at our questions. Here are the questions. We're going to say them together. I want you to say it out loud and then pause the video and write it down. You're going to write the answer to the question and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Say it out loud. Write it down. First question. What did Thomas Edison invent? Say and write. Thomas Edison invented. Next question. Why are Edison's inventions important? Say and write. The is important because. Choose an invention. Say why it is important. Next question. How did Edison improve? Say improve, make better. The electric light. This here shows improve. Good, better, best. Edison improved the electric light by. So you can pause the video and write down those questions. I want you to answer the questions for tomorrow, and we will talk about them in the video tomorrow. In the meantime, keep reading, stay safe, and I miss you. Bye.